Welcome to... You know what, TJ? How about you do it this week? How about you start it off?
Okay.
Introduce us.
Welcome to the Reserve Podcast. I'm your host, Turkey Johnson, and this is my co-host,
Kurtis.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to point something out real quick. He is no longer a Heat fan. He's a Bucks fan. Based on his
I like
jersey.
Giannis. I like Giannis. What's the problem?
No, you're a Bucks fan now. You literally told me right before you started that you're not a Heat fan anymore. But you've given up on him.
Where's the hat? Oh, you're wearing it because that's Cap. Let's get right into it, all right? Hope you guys had a lovely week. We have 3 segments today. First segment is Music Muse. That's what it's called, the segment name.
Okay, now I got to rename it because I just had music.
All right. And the second one is going to be Let's Talk Sports.
I just have sports. I'm not changing it. Let's talk sports.
Last but not least, it's going to be Storytime with Turk and Kurt. That'll be it for
It's going to be a little goof and a gaff. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be...
I know a couple of you are going to really enjoy this one.
Yeah. So let's get right into first one, Music Muse. We're going to talk about our favorite artists and why we look up to them or why we like
them so much.
Yeah. You want to start first?
Personally, for me, I'm more of a country guy, so I have to say right now it's Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen, who I really like. Because Luke Combs makes a lot of good like party songs, and he makes songs that you can just listen to like in a long car ride. And also, there's a lot of songs you can relate to. Some of his songs like at the bar and stuff. And Morgan Wallen, same thing. Doesn't make as much party songs. He does make a lot of good songs I can also relate to. And just are also good for like long car rides and stuff like that. Just listening to, chilling out.
Yeah.
And some of the songs, I kind of relate to them a little bit on like their life and experiences and stuff like that. So that's just a couple reasons why I like both of them.
Nice.
What about you?
My favorite artist, I'm going to say J. Cole. I was never, like, as a kid, I grew up on heavier music, I'll say. My family was all about that. So, like, Metallica, I was shoved down my throat. You know, Avenged Sevenfold. J. Cole, I mean, I wasn't into rap, but he was just different. I don't know. For me, it was different. Like, his music, it wasn't a song. It was more of a story.
That's one reason why I love J. Cole, too. He's not one of my favorite artists, but I like him a lot.
So one of my favorite songs is Born a Sinner. I'm not saying I fucking grew up like him. I mean, it's just a song you can relate to, you know? A lot of his music you can relate to in a different way than what he's saying. To this day, I've looked up his music ever since. Yeah, another person I really look up to is Mark Tremonti. He's one of those, I won't say heavier, but like rock, you know?
Yeah.
Been a big influencer guitar-wise. Like, just learning how to do his type of shit is insane. And yeah, I just love his music. That was really it. That's just a little short segment. We'll probably do more with that segment, not just, you know, that type of shit, but like the type of music we're on to that week or that month, you know?
Like, and any news in the music industry that like if it has to do with like an artist that we like, not just anything.
Actually, matter of fact, because that was pretty short, Jermaine Cole actually just posted a picture on his Instagram. 2014 Forest Hills Drive, you know what that picture is, right?
Yeah.
He's on that roof again, but this time he's wearing his own product. So he's just like showing off, basically. Like, he's got his new Dreamers 2.0s out, like his new shoes. Which is pretty dope. Want to go cop a pair of those, but you know it's probably gonna be sold out, just like his other shoes were. His other shoes are sold out right when it dropped. All right, so let's get in right to the next segment. Let's talk sports.
Sports. First thing I like to talk about the championship round predictions.
All right.
Would you like to start? Or would you like me to start?
I would like you to start, please.
Okay, we'll start with the Bills and Chiefs.
All right.
First off, I'm taking the Chiefs right away because, to be honest, I think the Bills are good but not great team, and the Chiefs are just simply a great team. And plus, Mahomes is going to be the number one difference, obviously.
Yeah, he's back. That's crazy.
Yeah. Thing is, though, I think he's not going to be like 100%. He's probably going to be like 90% just because of his toe. I still think isn't fully healed, and also his concussion. He came back from that pretty quick.
Yeah.
And usually these days, concussion protocols usually take a couple weeks.
And it should have taken longer, honestly. But they want him in for the championship, obviously.
The only reason he's playing is because it's a championship game.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs are probably going to win by a couple touchdowns, to be honest. I don't think this can be a very close game.
By the way, he said, I do think the Chiefs are going to win this game just because, yeah, it is Patty, but not going to be 100%. I'm going to say the Chiefs, but I'm not going to be shocked if the Bills win this one.
Okay, next game. The only one that I truly care about. Packers versus Buccaneers in Lambeau Field, the frozen tundra. I can't wait for this game. It's going to be in the 20s. All the advantage is going to be for the Packers because they're going to have, again, like 6,500 fans. It's going to be in the 20s. Perfect. Cold. Great for when we're going against hot weather teams. And but mainly for the actual game, I say that I think we're going to win this game pretty comfortably if we don't make a turnover, because I think turnovers are going to be the number one difference in this game.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
Just like last week when the Buccaneers played the Saints, they had to have 4 turnovers and they lost, and they won by what? A touchdown or 10 points?
Yeah.
And also last time we played them, we had 2 or 3 turnovers, which did not help.
Yeah.
So basically, I think if we don't have any turnovers, I think we'll win this game by probably a touchdown, maybe more.
Yeah, that'd be crazy to see Packers go to the Super Bowl, man. I'm gonna say that the Packers are gonna win, but I honestly want to see the Packers win. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tom Brady, like we said before, is one of the best quarterbacks of all time, but, Aaron is also up there. Yeah, it's going to be a really good game. Yeah, I take Packers, you take Packers.
Yep. Next topic. Phillip Rivers is retiring.
Yep.
From the NFL.
Yeah. So, number one question. Do you think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer, yes or no, and why?
Yes,
Why?
I truly do, because just look at his stats. I got him pulled up right here. 5,200 completions, 8,000 attempts, 64% completion percentage, 63,000 passing yards, 421 passing touchdowns, 209 interceptions, 7.8 yards per average, and then 95.2 passer rating. And keep in mind, right here, all these stats are better than Dan Marino. So if Dan Marino deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, then so does Phillip Rivers.
I mean, yeah, you can't argue with that. First, I was thinking, like, he doesn't really deserve it. I mean, he is, like, you know who Phillip Rivers is, dude.
He's been that guy. He's just been around forever.
So if they give it to him, they gave it to Eli Manning, no?
I don't think he's eligible for it yet, because I think you have to be out of the NFL for like 5 years.
Well, yeah, but
I think
probably.
I feel like he will, just because he got 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah. I mean, is he worthy?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, guys have got in for doing less, to be honest.
Yeah. True. Farewell, Phillip. He never swore.
No.
Never swore.
If you've ever seen any of his like trash talking videos, they're so funny.
I know.
Because we're like, Dad, gummit.
Dude, they say like what a dadgum guy or whatever. Like they were trying to swear on social media. It was so funny. Yeah, props to Phillip for a great career, and wish him the best in retirement.
I would like to say one thing though. It is kind of sad because now this is starting to be like the end of like the 2000s and 2010 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and Drew Brees is also retiring. Like all of them are like already have a foot out the door.
Yeah.
And it just sucks because like people like our age grew up with those quarterbacks, and now they're all about to be gone.
Yeah, which is crazy. I mean,
it's
crazy
insane
to think about. We just said it at the same time.
Wow. Who the fuck is this?
All right.
Okay, next up, the boat story from up north.
Yeah, so this is going to be the story time. Same place as last time. It was my place up north. Different people this time besides me and Steve and TJ. It was me, Steve, TJ, and my buddies Caden and Cam. We were having a great time. It was, hot. No one got sick. It's not a shit story.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was praying for that time nobody got sick.
Yeah, dude, I was actually nervous. I was like, I hope no one fucking dies up here. We didn't, but almost, I mean, you and me did. We were fine, but...
Yeah, we had a joyous time up there.
Yeah, but other buddies...
Not so much.
They could have... I mean, they had a good time, but they almost,
Not in what we're about to talk about.
Me and TJ were just throwing the football around the water, just like last time.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I think we have to stop doing that.
Having fun?
Every time that you and me are throwing the ball around in the water, something ends up happening.
We just can't have a joyous time together?
I guess not. I guess you and me just can't hang out anymore.
Well, bye then.
Yes. All right. See you. Yeah. So we were just throwing the ball around, and Caden, Cam, and Steve wanted to go fishing out into the water. We had a little rowboat. It's not a good little rowboat. It was,
it's a little old, but it still works.
Yeah. They go ahead and take off. Then they're out in the middle. The current's kind of heavy. We're still throwing the ball around. I'm looking at them and I'm like, dude, I don't think they're okay. And TJ's like, well, I'm pretty sure they would have said something if it wasn't okay.
Yeah, because they had their phones on them. But we also forgot we don't have our phones on us because we're in the water.
Yeah.
Our phones were on shore.
Yeah. So anyways, they're kind of like looking at us, and I'm feeling like these guys are not like okay, like they can't get back. And that rowboat, it's so hard to row back when the current is against you.
Oh yeah.
It's so hard.
It's a damn workout.
They're floating in the middle of like the lake. And it's a pretty decent sized lake.
Massive lake.
Yeah. I'm like, TJ, hold on. I gotta go get my phone. And so I go get my phone, and I got 2 missed calls by Cam. And so I'm trying to call him back, and he's not answering. And I'm like, fuck, dude, what the hell just happened? Because now they're like all the way at the other side of the lake when I get back down there.
Because when we're looking at them, they're just getting farther.
Yeah.
and farther away.
Yeah. So then I get closer to the water, and I call him again. And then Cam's like, hello? And I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like,
bro, we fucking died.
And I'm like, what? And he's like, nah, I'm just playing. But
obviously he didn't fucking die.
It was like, we're on the other side of the lake. Can you come get us? And I was like, what the hell happened? But I was like, yeah, all right. I get in my car, and he like drops his location, and it didn't like really help.
We had to find him.
But we ended up, I was like, okay, so I just drove down the street, because I knew that they were in that direction. And then I see 3 fucking goons walking, and I'm like, that's fucking them. So then we all pack inside of my car. And they're like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'm like, what the hell happened? They're like, fucking lost control of the boat. Like, the tide was pushing us.
Yeah, and like the other boats, they said when they drove past them, like their current kept pushing them back and back.
Yeah, because they're bigger boats on the lake, so the current was just pushing them farther
Yeah,
away.
they can't really go against that.
Yeah, it's a fucking rowboat against a fucking goddamn Titanic-sized boat, you know?
Not that big. Probably like a pontoon boat or speedboat.
Yeah, probably. But anyways, so we get back to my place. We drop them off, and we're like figuring out what to do. Because the boat's still on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, we just left it there because we couldn't bring it back.
They put it on shore. Yeah, we couldn't do anything with my car. I have a fucking Jetta. It's not...
Yeah, can't do much with that.
We're all trying to figure out what to do. Not like stressed out. We're like, fuck, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this? We got to get a boat back here. And we're not going to go in the water because the current's too hard right now.
Yeah, can't roll it back.
And fucking Caden and Cam are just fucking screaming at each other.
Oh, yeah, they got into like a heated argument over how we're going to get this back.
Yeah, they're fucking yelling at each other. And then they're like, and you and Steve were all like fucking laughing and shit. And I was like, yo, are these guys like okay?
Because
like,
all the ideas that they were bouncing off each other were fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah.
It didn't make sense.
I know. I don't even know. I don't even remember what they were saying.
I know. I just remember just laughing because like some of them just like at first like when you saying they sound like they might work, then when you really think about it, they wouldn't work at all.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I was like, we're like, fuck it. Let's just go down there right now.
Yeah,
So
because I think one of them was just throw it on top of like your car and just hold on to it and just drive back.
yeah, and I'm like,
But the boat is fucking massive. It's probably as wide as this table and like what 12 feet long, 10 feet long.
yeah, it's a big boat. It's like a big boat. Obviously,
It's a good sized rowboat.
yeah, like 3 people can fit in there nicely. All those ideas are stupid as shit. So we drive Caden's truck up, like SUV up there.
And it's his sister's?
His I think it was his dad's, but I think his sister gave it to him because his sister. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
we folded all the seats back and
yeah, we fold all the seats
everybody
back.
piled in the back except for the 2 front seats.
Yeah, and we drive there. I don't know who was driving. Was it Caden?
Yeah, it was Caden because Cam was the one that originally held onto the boat.
Yeah. So no, when we were getting there, because he parked like kind of far away.
Yeah, because he probably parked like 50 feet away from the boat.
Yeah. So then we're dragging the boat to the fucking, and it's so heavy.
Yeah.
So like all of us
metal.
are like losing grip and shit. Yeah, we get the boat up to the truck or to the SUV, and we're like, all right, what are we gonna do? I think Cam's the one who fucking brought up the idea of just shove it in.
Yeah,
because
just hold on to it.
We put it in like on the side because it wouldn't fit like vertical or horizontal. So we had to put it on a diagonal.
Slight angle.
Yeah.
And then we had to fucking hold on to it.
Yeah. So then Cam's like, he's like, hold on, and we're all holding on. Cam gets into the back seat and fucking just holds on to it like this, like just holding on to it. He's like, all right, fucking everyone get in.
It's fucking heavy.
We all are trying to help him. Caden's driving. Me, Steve, TJ, and Cam are all holding onto this boat with the back up, obviously, because the boat's hanging out of the fucking...
It's honestly probably like 6-7 feet of the boat's hanging out the back of it.
Yeah, like the majority of the boat is hanging out of the fucking SUV.
Yeah.
So we're all hanging on, and Cam's going like... Caden's going like 30 miles, and it's like a 50-mile-an-hour like speed limit.
Going a couple miles, not fucking 30.
But he was going slow at first because like he didn't know what to do. Because if he went fast, he thought we were gonna lose grip of it. We're like, hurry up, fucking go, because it's fucking heavy. It's a boat. Yeah, we're grabbing the boat, pulling it all the way there. All of our forearms are killing us. Fucking just because it's a boat, right? We get there finally, and then we finally let the boat go. We put it back to where it is. They were rescued. They were fine. But it's just like what happened was just so fucking goofy. I mean,
I wish we would have took a photo of that. Of the
Yeah.
boat hanging out because that was just so funny on how it looked.
It was so goofy. And then the rest of the weekend was pretty decent, yeah.
We had a good weekend.
You spent most of the time building that.
That was just the first day.
Oh yeah.
I was like the dad that weekend that had to be responsible.
Yeah, because you were building a ping pong table for us.
Yeah, it was ping pong table / foosball table.
Foosball, yeah. Yeah, me and Cam played some. Actually, all of us played ping pong.
Yeah.
Pretty fun weekend.
I was playing, I hit the shit out of it, went flying up on top of the camper. And I had you go on top. You're screaming, I don't fucking see it, because you were pissed because I lost it.
Yeah.
Then I went around and it rolled off the other side. And I was like, oh, it's right here.
Yeah, and we were playing bags too. Remember we were playing bags. Yeah, it was a good weekend, dude.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we mentioned this, but we had a couple beverages.
A little pong game going on.
Yeah, and some boom cup.
Yeah, that was fun.
I got pretty buzzed.
Yeah.
That was pretty good that weekend.
Fucking dude. We're playing that. TJ is like, it's his turn, so he's trying to get the ball into the cup, and the ball starts like flies
I think
behind
it
him.
bounced it hit a cup, and then went past me.
Yeah, and so then TJ turns around and just fucking shoulder checks. What was it, like a 2x4?
No, it was like a 2x4 and then a pole. Like I
Yeah.
hit the pole and then I bounce off, hit another one with my other shoulder, and fall, and I land right by the ball. I was like, I'm good. I get back up and I fucking make it first try.
Fucking Caden was screaming, he's drunk. He's fucking drunk.
He's like, he's drunk.
That was so funny, bro. Was that the weekend I was pulling digits at that fucking pizza place?
That
too?
was the same weekend. I have that photo too. Tell me about that real quick too.
Yeah, so we went to go out to eat that weekend at this place called Bloor Gary's up in Minnesota.
What was it? What was the fake name we gave for it?
Fucking Caden kept calling it Poor Gus's. Or
No,
like,
it was like Sam Shitty Shack or something like that.
Yeah, that's some decent food.
Yeah,
there, though.
the pizza was solid.
Yeah.
I didn't like what we got on it though.
You didn't?
No, I didn't like how you put the peppers on. It was a little spicy.
Well, yeah, I'm a spicy guy.
I'm not spicy.
I like-
take my flavor that I like into consideration.
I like some zest. Yeah, we did. We had put other shit in it.
It was just peppers and like pepperoni, I think.
I said, "Are you good with this?" You said, "Yeah."
Because I didn't think it was gonna be that hot.
Jalapenos are hot, dude. Anyways, because it was COVID, we couldn't go inside.
Yeah, so we're just standing outside like dunces.
Yeah, we're just standing outside, and this girl comes out, and she's like around our age.
I think she was our age or like a year or two younger.
Yeah, she was like taking our order.
She was
and,
a pretty good looking chick too.
Yeah, she wasn't bad. Me and TJ share a pizza, and everyone else gets something else.
Yeah.
So
Like fucking, I think Steve got 2 gyros.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Euros. Fucking dunce. Let's call him a dunce. Everyone in comments call TJ a dunce for calling it a gyro.
Some people call it gyros. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're illiterate. Illiterate. Fuck, I couldn't even say the word. Now I'm illiterate. Oh, yeah, so she's taking our order. Me and TJ get a pizza. They get our own shit with the gyros. And so she's like, okay, we'll be right, we'll be out. Once the food's ready, we'll let you know. So we're sitting by my car just...
It probably took like half an hour to
Yeah.
get our food, to be honest.
Yeah, we were fucking around. I think you guys locked me out of my car.
Yeah, we kept fucking with your car.
Yeah, you guys are fucking with my fucking vehicle. And then she comes out, and I was like, the food's ready. And you guys were like, no, it isn't. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go grab all our food then.
Yeah,
So
and then this girl's walking out with the fucking pile of food in their arms. And we're like, oh, shit, she is. So
Yeah.
we all just jump out of the car
So that was so funny. You guys all came out of the car. It
at the
was
exact same
so
time.
goofy. But she was like, yeah, like, have a fucking, enjoy your food or whatever. I was like, all right, bet. We're all like checking our food out or whatever, right? We're all starving because it took so long.
Yeah.
So we get back to the trailer and we're eating, and I open up the pizza and it has a number on it and a little smiley face, and I was like, yo, what?
Yeah, because we initially thought that it was just like that phone number for the pizza place or something.
Yeah, but why would she
And,
write
like,
it?
And we thought, like, that's an odd place to put your number for the pizza place. And then we looked it up, and it wasn't the same number. So we're like, we might be onto something here.
I was like, huh? I was like, wait, is it for me or
And then
is
we
it?
started, like, analyzing it, like, who it might be for
Yeah.
and, like, whose number it might be.
Yeah, because I was like, well, they would have put their numbers for Caden or Cam because they're both pretty dapper looking men. You know?
Yes.
And Steve's not bad.
Yeah.
Steve, you're
Fuck
kinda,
was that?
Steve's kind of ugly. Anyways,
Steve isn't ugly as a girlfriend.
I mean, TJ's a dapper young man too. He's just
I feel like you're sucking up to me.
no, I'm just
No, you
because
are.
I was gonna get to what I was.
Yeah,
at.
okay. Whatever,
looking man.
leave me out. Leave me out. Talk about the story.
Hey, you're just fucking pale as shit. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out who it's for. It's like it's either for me or Turk. I don't know who else it could be for.
Yeah, eventually we came up with a theory it was Kurt because he's the one that ordered the pizza. And I just stood there and didn't say anything besides like talk to Kurt about what I wanted. So we eventually came to a conclusion that it was probably Curtis.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, bet. I give this number a little text. What the fuck did I say?
Didn't you ask for the Snapchat?
Yeah, but that was later. I was like, "What's good?" or whatever. Who is this? Who is this for? Who is this number for?
Oh yeah, you were like, hey, this guy with the pizza. Who's this for?
Yeah, and she was like, she's like, it's
For Kurt, honestly, for anyone, it's fine.
Oh, that's a little whorish.
yeah, and I was like, oh, so I'm dealing with a grade A slut. And I was like, all right, well, let's see if I can. I'm gonna still try and spit some game.
Put her on the right path.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and whatever. Yeah, we get to talking a little bit. I'm like, give me your snap. She's like, I bet. So she gives me her snap. I'm texting her. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking cute or whatever. Blah blah blah. You want to come by? She was like, oh, I have a boyfriend. I gave you my number so you could talk to my friend. And I was like, let's see the friend. She gives me her Snapchat. We get to talking. I was like, hey, why don't you you stop over?
Yeah, because we're having a fire that night. We'd be like, hey, come over and bring your friend with.
Yeah. It just went downhill. It was just like, this chick's weird. Then she told me to fucking, like, lick her ass or something. I was like, okay, no. I'm going to dip on out. High hopes for a second. We thought Kurt got a
piece of ass for the weekend.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, that didn't happen. Thankfully, I got a girlfriend now.
But I think a couple months after that, you started talking to her again.
Yeah, she was kind of cool, but like at the same time, it was like
wasn't really realistic.
No, it was all the way up in
Lived
fucking
in 2 different states.
Minnesota. Yeah, that was an eventful weekend.
That was a very good weekend.
I have to go up there sometime soon. Well, not this winter, but summer.
Yeah, during the summer, definitely. I love the trips up north.
Yeah,
always a good time with the boys.
It's always a good time, and we'll have both working jet skis too.
Thank God.
So we'll be fucking.
I'll have to whip one of those around.
Hell yeah. That's pretty much it for this episode, I think.
Yeah, we covered all the topics we wanted.
Hope you guys enjoyed that story time. Let us know in the comments below. Do me and him a solid, all right? And smash that like button. All right? Go ahead, do it. Leave a comment. Like I said before, hit that subscribe too.
Recommend this to anybody.
Yeah.
Please. We're always trying to grow our channel brand.
Yeah, brand, because we're going to try and brand the reserved name. I don't know if... Hopefully we can. That'd be dope.
Just claim the word reserved. Nobody else can use it.
Nobody can use it besides us. The Reserved Podcast. Reserved for only you. Actually, I got one more thing. So as this video drops, I'm going to post something on our Instagram for subscriber names. I thought about it before, but I'm going to let you guys take a poll for it. I'm thinking about calling the subscribers VIPs or thinking about calling them members.
What's up, VIPs?
Yeah, that'd be, we're going to let you decide that, and whoever, whatever takes the vote, we'll call you guys that from now on. Because you guys are very important people.
Yes.
You guys are members of this podcast, Thank you for being a sub if you are. And if you're not, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Anyways, hope you guys have a great week. We'll catch you next Saturday with another banger video. All right, until then.
It might be Saturday. It might come out a little bit later because I have some things coming up that I can't record in the normal time, so it might come out a couple days after.
Yeah, well.
You will get a video.
You will get a video next week for sure. But, until then, have a good one.